Yep.
That way it's a few seconds. We are live.
It is 6 o'clock. Call the meeting to order and start with the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mr. Rock.
Here.
Mr. Gant.
Here.
Mr. Jefferson.
Here.
Mr. Sawyer is absent. Mr. Shaw.
Here.
Attorney Schreier.
Here.
Mayor Truro here.
Thank you. All right, first on our agenda is approval of the utility meeting minutes from October 13th. If everyone's had a chance to review those.
Yep.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve the utility meeting minutes from October 13th?
So moved.
Have a motion? Have a second? Have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Next is approval of the regular meeting minutes from October 13th. And then if everyone has had a chance to review those, do I have a motion to approve the regular meeting minutes?
I move that we accept those.
Have a motion to have a second?
Second.
Have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next is approval of the claims, October 14th through November 10th. Is there anything unusual or new, different?
No.
Okay. All right, and then if everyone's had a chance to review those, do I have a motion to approve the claims October 14th through November 10th?
I move we accept them.
Have a motion to have a second? Second. Have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Claims are approved. All right, next are our reports. Quick Trip.
I got some quotes in your packets for the wastewater plant and for the town hall. We'd like to do some, it's basically regular maintenance up in the front. The offices haven't been painted in a long time. We'd like to paint those. And the tile at the wastewater plant is coming up. Corey asked if we could remove the tile and they could paint the cement floor with that garage paint that you use, you know, to, rather than put more tile down. And then he would like, obviously, the walls and all that painted. It's going to be quite a job because they have so much stuff down there to move. But we haven't painted this stuff in a long time, and we'd just like to see some upgrades. As long as the council agrees.
Looking here.
Is that something they will do this year? Yeah?
Yes. They're hoping to do it actually over the holidays when they're not as busy there, that they can get in and move everything.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at the three here. So, let's see.
The 4,200 is for the tile removal in the floor.
Yep.
The 1065 is for the painting at the wastewater plant, and the 965 is for the town hall.
Okay.
The two offices and the front hall.
Okay. All right, any problems paying for those fund-wise?
No. The wastewater will obviously be paid for with the wastewater, and the town hall will be paid with town hall maintenance.
The 1065 and the 965, the painting, is that material and labor, or are we providing the
No, that's
paint?
everything.
He's providing everything.
Okay. All right. So since we have 3 quotes here, we need a motion for each?
You should.
Alright. Alright, so first up, I have got the quote for the flooring at the water treatment plant for $4,200. I have a motion to approve the quote from John the painter for the flooring.
So moved.
Have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Alright, that passes. Alright, next we have the, let's see, the painting at the water treatment plant for $1,000, or $1,065 from John McCary. Do I have a motion to approve this quote?
I so moved.
Have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Right, third is the quote for $965 for the town hall painting. Do I have a motion to approve the $965 quote?
So moved.
Have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right.
The asphalt is done. I don't know if anybody's gone by the water treatment, or the wastewater treatment plant. It's all finished. It turned out really nice. Looks good over there. He's finally got, the concrete people should be coming soon. Don't know when, I just heard soon. So, because of the weather today, trash pickup will be on Saturday.
Okay.
And last, I put the animal ordinance right at this time.
All right. Okay, 2010. All right. Anything else?
No, just the animal ordinance.
Okay. All right, do we want to discuss animal ordinance now, or do that under new business?
You can wait if you want to, that's fine too.
Okay. All right, yeah, we'll wait till new business. Tree report.
I have nothing to report.
All right. Parks Department, Orville's not here, but I'm not aware of anything. Police.
Halloween went well, no incidents. Kids were happy to see us, but they were more happy to see the big red trucks with more lights, so.
Because we have goodies about that.
That's the other part too.
Keep our community safe.
Everything went well. We appreciate the assist with fire because that's just more lights, more visibility, so
Yeah,
it's a safe area.
yep. Yeah, it was nice seeing you guys all over. All right. Building inspector, Orville's not here, so nothing that I'm aware of. Stormwater management.
We were able to piggyback on the paving that was done down at the storm, or at the sewer treatment plant, and get some of the driveways patched over on Mentor Street. Had a couple questions and comments about those getting done before winter, so able to get those fixed up. The road cut that was done is only about 12 inches wide right at the edge of the road, so we didn't want to worry about that. The hope is that that gets done in the spring, when we're able to repave the entire road with community crossings money, is the hope.
Okay.
So that's why we kind of held off on patching that road cut that we made, but fix the driveway so they don't have to deal with gravel, as the snow and shovel comes about.
Cool. Appreciate that. All right, fire department.
Everything's going great. Our long waited for new fire engine is finally in. We took delivery last Monday of it. We've been working diligently to pull the old one out of service and transfer equipment, wiring radios, mount equipment, so on and so forth. We're looking to do a commissioning ceremony tentatively November 22nd. We're going to discuss it this coming Wednesday. I don't know if we're going to be able to dial in that timeline exactly, so when we do, I'll email everybody and let you guys know, invite you. We'd love to have you
Yeah,
be a part of it, so.
yeah. Excited to see it.
Yeah, if you'd like to come, if anybody would like to stop at Firehouse after this, we'd be happy to see, or to show it to you. Just understand our station is in a little bit of disarray, so. Looking forward to the Christmas parade, and had a good time at home, so
Awesome.
thanks for the support.
Appreciate it. EDC, nothing there. Okay, now we'll move on to new business. All right, so we have an introduction of ordinance 2025-9. It's an ordinance amending the traffic code parking regulations, residential parking. Is there any discussion on this? So this ordinance is just the amendments, correct?
Yeah, it's just one section,
Okay.
7310.
And this only applies to residential?
Yes.
So, question, so it says vehicles and trailers that are parked on the rear or side yard, whether or not on a hard surface, may not be parked on said property in excess of 5 days in a 60-day period. So, it says here as well that hard surface is not gravel, but we have an ordinance claiming that we need permits for gravel as being a hard surface.
Right.
So that contradicts it. And then this is also stating that with gravel not being a hard surface, then I can't park my RV on that anymore, my camper, on the side of my house.
That's how it's written.
Well, I think we need to redo this because gravel is a hard surface. If we are requiring people to pay money for a permit for gravel, then it's a hard surface. So that needs to be rewritten. That's a hard surface, right there.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I mean, we're talking about it, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Right there, we require people to pay us money to put gravel down, but we're calling it here that it's not a hard surface, but on a permit, taking their money, it's a hard surface. So that needs to be redone. Any other discussion?
That makes sense to me.
Cool.
Yeah, I think the hard surface part definitely would need to be addressed. And I can't speak for everybody, but I'd like a chance to really read through this and think it over.
absolutely. Never.
Because especially when we're regulating people's private property, we all need to
Yeah,
think.
and people have RVs, they have
Sure.
stuff. I mean, I just put down what I thought perhaps the town would want.
Yeah.
And it's up to you people to
Yeah,
say,
100%.
no, we don't like that.
Yeah,
Let's
and-
do this.
Yeah, the hard
And any
surface is-
language you recommend,
Yeah,
submit it.
yeah. Yeah, the hard surface is just something that stuck out to me just because I'm aware of the hard surface requirement for the driveways because I had to pay for the permit to do one. So, but yeah, personally, I would like a chance to really just read through this and
Absolutely.
think it through.
Could we table this
Yeah,
and get it rewritten?
yeah, I think if everybody looks through it and has some input, you can type it up and send it in and we'll look at it again. Any other discussion on ordinance 2025-9? Okay, we will table that for the time being. Okay, next we have ordinance 2025-10. This is an ordinance amending portions of the town code, chapter 93, which is the animal regulations. Is there any discussion on this?
Do we have a leash law that's separate or ordinance?
I believe it's.
Yeah, I believe, I don't have it in front of me, but I believe it's in our animal control ordinance. These are just certain sections that, in conversation recently, Lori and I realized a couple things were missing.
Okay.
And we both said, well, we know it's there.
Yeah.
We couldn't find it, so obviously it's missing.
Yeah. Okay.
And again, you know, take your time and suggestions.
Sure. And I know from my understanding, the ordinance officers had some recent complaints and issues regarding animals.
Quite a few.
Yeah. I don't know all the details of them all, but it sounds like there's some problems that certainly could be addressed. So I guess my question, so restriction on farm animals, in our current ordinance, we do have a section that allows for chickens, so,
Yeah, the chicken ordinance has not changed.
yeah, okay. Maybe we could put some language in there that would say, aside from something that's already approved, like chickens, for example.
Well, it's only the numbers, the 9322 and the 9323 are the only things that would change.
Sure.
I'm not sure what number the chicken ordinance is in that section, but it's 93 something. So
Yeah.
it's in there still, it's not changed.
Yeah.
The 9322 was in our previous ordinance, but it didn't get carried to the new one. And so Patty was gonna be here tonight, but she couldn't make it.
Sure.
But we're having a lot of issues with dog complaints of people having, 7 dogs.
Mhm.
And we have nothing that says, they can't. So she's using other things for fines, such as noise and barking and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
we have 3 houses now with 7+ animals that we know of that have had complaints.
okay.
And so that's the reason for that part.
And then, so as far as the farm animals go, where does the 5 acres come from? I'm not a farm guy, so I don't know.
I went online to ordinances of Valpo, Chesterton, other towns and cities around here. They all have farm animal ordinances that require a certain amount of land and a certain amount of feet away from other homes, so it's not a disturbance.
And most county also have ordinances for, outside of the communities, that are a minimum of 5 acres.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty general in the area. I've seen none less than 5.
Is the quantity of dogs and cats, is that in line with other municipalities?
Yeah.
4?
4 is the average.
4,
Mhm.
okay.
Now, we've had people with more than 4 cats, but
Yeah.
you can't, if they're inside, you can't tell what's going on anyway, but.
I think the number restriction, I think is, I think it's definitely a good thing for not only probably the neighbors and everything, but also the well-being of the animals. You get a house, a lot of us have been there, you go into a house where there's cats everywhere, dogs everywhere, and they're just not taken care of. So I agree with that portion. So yeah, again, personally, with me, I would like the chance to review the current animal regulations and then just to see how these amendments would affect what we currently have, just so I have a better understanding of the changes
Are
that
these
will
both
be made.
new sections, Bob?
The 2,
These are
Yeah.
totally new sections, they're
Right.
additions to the ordinance.
addition.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just so I have a better understanding, because I honestly, I don't have a very thorough knowledge of what our current animal regulations are. So I don't really want to amend what I don't understand too well yet.
Yeah, which makes absolute sense. Really look at the whole ordinance, because if we're going to amend it,
Sure.
let's, do it all. I mean, it's 6, 7 pages.
Oh, it's a big ordinance, yeah.
So there's a lot in there, and good time to review it.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there currently farm animals in town?
Not that I know of.
You know, when you, if I can, when you write an ordinance, you sit there and you think, oh, what are the possibilities?
Sure.
You spend, what about this one? So I appreciate your input for
Yeah, no, absolutely.
things that you may catch or say, hey, why don't we do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think these are good starting points, and if we can all just have a chance to review that, I'd like to table this one as well, and, just everybody take some time to review this and the other one.
Sounds good to me.
Provide some input. We can table that as well. All right. Got my agenda? Okay. Those are the only things on our agenda. Is there anything else for anyone out there? All right, if there's nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. All in favor?
I'm slow and low.
All right. Meeting's adjourned.